All right, everyone, let's get started on our backs today for our warm-up before we get into our hard work. So taking a moment to hug those knees in towards your chest, rocking from side to side. You can even add some circles through those knees, maybe splitting the knees, just see how you're feeling through the hips, through the lower back. We'll send those limbs up towards the ceiling, feet and hands, give them a nice little rinse through the wrists and ankles. And then send your limbs out long away from one another. Get a full stretch from fingertip through to toe tip. And then take a little side to side bend here on your back. Nice work. And then we'll bend up through the feet. Take them hips distance apart and rock across the glutes as you wash your knees from side to side. Hi, Sav. And then we'll come into a happy baby, just feeling a little more pull perhaps through the outer hips. You can grab behind the knees or you can grab the outside edges of your pinky toes. And again, rock from side to side, just giving yourself a little bit of massage through the lower quadrants of the spine. And we will get right into our hip lifts. So bringing your feet parallel to one another, we'll start oriented on our back and then we'll move towards our forearms for the second bit of our glute activation. We're on the clock for a little bit here. I won't say for how long, but press down into your feet, send the hips high as you squeeze, and then lower to a hover. So slow pace, ease on into the sensation of working through your glutes, through your hamstrings. Start to incorporate that breath work to support the belly engagement. Yeah, nice work, everyone. So feet are parallel to one another, hips distance apart. The tailbone is lengthening towards the front end of your mat. And you're trying to find this pace where you can steady as you go, just feeling that lift and squeeze and some engagement even as you lower. Nice work, that's it. Good morning, Sal, how are you? Hi, Michelle. Welcome, welcome, guys. We're just getting into our hip lifts, slow paces to begin. Let's take these for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to continue with a slow pace, but we'll take it in a wide-legged shape. So turn your feet out, your heels are slightly in, and slow pace from here. So activating through the glute med, more in this shape through the legs, and you'll feel perhaps a little more engagement through the adductors. But again, finding that grounding through your feet and that lift through your hips as you squeeze. Softening through your face as you start to feel this taking hold, this nice burn. Keep going. We'll take our slow pace wide-legged bridges. Let's go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted through your hips. We're going to walk out our wide-legged. So alternating heel lifts here while maintaining the lift and the squeezing of the glutes the whole time. That's it, Jeannie. You got it. So as you lift and lower your heels, if it makes sense to walk your feet in a little closer towards your torso to get more height, feel free to do that. Finding those knees stacking over the heels. Yeah, that's it. Nice work, everyone. Squeezing the whole time, trying to keep those frontal hip points lifting while you're lengthening through your tail and not jamming through the lower back. Let's take these and walk them out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little rock from side to side. And then forward and back, rock it on up. We'll come onto our forearms, guys. We're going to start with the right side leg work. We're going to do a diagonal cross from right back corner of our mat over to our left back corner. And so we'll just cross through the midline, Here we go. So as you find this work through the right side, stay stacked with the left hip over the left knee and draw your lower belly in so you're not feeling a huge arc through your spine. That inner right leg line is firing, helping you with the cross. And of course, that right side glute should be firing. Stay even with your breath. Shoulders are stacked over your elbows. Soften through your face. Yeah, that looks good. That's it, Nicole. Try not to collapse through the shoulder girdle here. Let's tap these out, guys. We'll go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that right leg lifted back behind you directly outside of the hip and pulse it up from here. So narrow band of lift, but find your height that you can maintain and then lifting from that maximum height through that right side leg. Hopefully you're all feeling this. Again, feeling a little lift away from the shoulder girdle. Draw your belly in. Oh yeah, hello right side glute. Soften through your face as this work starts to really kick in. And let's take these for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that right knee down. Take your knees wide. Let's sit back on our heels for a child's pose. Stretching through those hips. We'll take it to the second side. So rocking back up onto your forearms. Stay honest with how the shoulders are over those elbows. And taking that cross tap with the left leg. Here we go. So again, feel that belly really drawing in towards your spine. Yeah, that's it. Looks great, you guys. Making this nice little rainbow shape over your mat. Feeling that inner left leg line fire as well as we get into this left side glute, left side hamstring. Stay even with your breath. And we'll tap these out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg, shoot it out directly from the hip. Find your lift as much as you can and then pulse from that lift. Yeah. Notice if you've swayed over onto your right side a lot. Can you stack that right hip over the right knee? Try not to back away. Yeah, it's definitely feeling something after starting on that first right side. Yeah, looks good, you guys. Keep going. Draw your belly in. Keep with this pace of narrow band of movement, but double time your pace. Yeah. Keep going, keep going. Last little bit here. Nice, you got it, Phil. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit back on your heels. Take your knees wide. There's that left outer hip stretch. Allow the forehead to come down, maybe rock from side to side. Nice work. We're going to come and set up into our planks. That's our glute work for this morning. Maybe a little shoulder roll if you guys want to, given that we've just been on our forearms before setting up for our right side. We'll stack that left foot in front. We're going to do the scoop under this morning. And 30 seconds stationary. Let's go. Here we go. Send that left arm high. Reach away from that right side shoulder. Press into your feet so you can really create more distance from your mat to your right side waist. Yeah, looks good. Modify by coming down to that right knee. Settle into this strength through your right side waist. You got it. And let's add that scoop under, guys. 30 seconds to add the upper body work, keeping that nice height through the hips. Yeah. You got it, Greg. Good work. Again, notice if you're sagging into that right side shoulder. Press away and feel that cinching through the right side waist. Last 3, 2, 1. Good work. Back extensions this morning, little snow angels, so we'll wing the arms and the legs together while we lift. So make sure you've got some room and make those snow angels, guys. So legs wing out as well as the arms. Strong muscles along the spine help support this lift and this movement through the legs and the arms. Feel those glutes firing. Last 3, 2, 1. Good work. You guys ready? 90-second forearm plank hold. Set it on up and let's stay up. Settle into your strength here. Let the strength come from your legs as you press the heels away. Feel solid through your center as you cinch up through your waist. And use some strength to press your forearms down to feel a little doming through the upper back. Keep those hips in an honest space. Yeah, it looks awesome. Some space between the back teeth, maybe a little smile. You're already halfway in. Well done. Of course, modifying by coming to your knees is always an option. You got it, Michelle. Keep going. Oh, yeah. 1 minute down. Hang in there, guys. Recommit to that pressing away of your heels. Are your hips nice in line with your shoulders? Not too high, not too low. So strong. Last 10 seconds, guys. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Let's take those little snow angels. Here we go, 30 seconds. Really finding that nice action through the arms, through the legs. Let the breath help you lift a little more of your front body up off the mat. That's it, nice work, keep going. Last 3, 2, 1. Good work. We'll come on to our left side forearm, stacking that right foot in front. 30 seconds stationary, 30 seconds to add that scoop under. Here we go. So the heels, hips, and shoulders offer you that support by being in a line to lift even higher away from the mat. Have you dropped into that left side shoulder? You can almost see it, and then press your forearm away to avoid that collapse. We're going to keep those hips nice and lifted, guys, and let's add that scoop under. So that right arm descending and lifting isolates the thoracic. So that's what we're trying to go for. Make any adjustments you need to by coming down to that left knee if you need. Yeah, you got it, Nance. Good work. Last 3, 2, 1. Change. Come on down. Well done, guys. So for our ab work this morning, we're going to do 3 rounds of 30 and 10. I know it's not our 25-minute format, but we're bringing in the 30 and 10. I think we're ready. We've been doing this for a long time. We're strong enough. So just 3 rounds, but 4 exercises. The first one is a sit up and reach. Arms are overhead, heels are down. and you sit up and reach your arms overhead. The second one, right leg draws to left knee. So you're in a bike, you double pump your bike, and then you give a little crunch. So double pump bike, and then a little crunch here. We'll catch the second side for our third round. And then our fourth is going to be on our forearms, and we're going to make semicircles with our legs. So your shoulders are over the elbows, hug your belly to the spine, and you take your feet halfway around, and then the other half. So making semicircles, kind of like how we were on our forearms with our glute work, and just aiming towards opposite corners of your mat. Ooh, yeah. That's our 4. 30 seconds and 10. You guys ready? Let's get this going. 3, 2, 1. Sit up and reach. So pace yourself using that exhale to lift and nice slow control as you lower back down. You could hook your thumbs if that gives you a little more energy through the reach, a little more braking through the decline. Yeah, Jeannie, nice. Strong through the exhale, stay with it. 3, 2, 1. Change. Right knee to left elbow, double pump your bike and then add a little crunch. Here we go. Shoot it in and out, and then a little lift. Yeah, it looks good, you guys. So getting really compact through that crunch, and then sending that left leg long, maintaining that connection of your lower back to your mat. Can you shrink more through your right side waist as you lift the knee towards the elbow? Ooh, yeah. Change, 10 seconds to recover. We'll double bike it, right elbow to left knee. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice work. So stay committed to the lengthening of that extended leg, just so it's to a hover. That'll really switch on your lower belly. Maybe think a little bit more about that left shoulder blade lifting away from the mat as the right elbow connects to the left knee. Change. Come on up to your forearms. We're taking those semicircles through the legs. Straight legs is harder. Bend through your knees if you need to. But be honest with where you're feeling this. If you're feeling a ton of a tug through your lower back, then just take your little circles with bent knees. Oh yeah. That's it, Sally, you got it. Again, strong through your lower belly to support this leg work. 3, 2, 1. Change. 2 more rounds. Sit up and reach. Fill up with breath, prepare, and let's go. So there is that sharp exhale to lift your front body towards your chest. Can you slow it on down on the lower so you're not hurling back down? Really controlled, guys. Yeah, you go, KP. Stay with it. Oh yeah. Change. Good work. Left elbow, pin it towards the right knee. So see how you get so compact on that right side? And then here we go. Double pump your left leg. And then find that little crunch. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's it, Greg. Nice. Stay with it. 10 more seconds of these, guys. Really good pacing. 3, 2, 1. Change. Man, that targets that well. We'll catch it on the other side. left knee to right elbow. Here we go. Yeah, so getting compact and then staying nice and engaged as you shoot that right leg long. Good pacing on this 30 seconds, guys. Three, two, one. Change. We'll take those half semicircles. Legs are out long. Here we go. So you can see your lower abdomen really engaged here to support this leg lift. Wow. Yeah, that's it, Hamish. You got it. How does it feel to be on your elbows? Whoa. Nice and small through this movement, but very specific. Three, two, one. Change. Just one more round, guys. 30 and 10. Reach those arms overhead. Fill up with breath. And here we go. Maybe you slow down your descent even more. It's hard to slow the rise. You just want to get it over with. Keep going. Yeah, Jeannie, nice. Stay with your breath. That strong exhale, guys. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Change. Double pumping our bike as we draw that right knee nice and close to that left elbow. Here we go. And go for that little hip lift crunch. Just as a reminder that you're really engaged. Yeah, that's it, Hamish. Nice. Keep going. Yeah, Michelle. Fantastic. Stay with your breath. Change. Ooh, all warm on your midsection. Give it a little tap. We'll catch that second side bite. Here we go. Can you see that shrinking through your left side waist? Maybe the knee and elbow actually come together for this final round. Ooh, yeah, that's how much you're lifting the back body up away from the mat. Three, two, one. Change. Last thing to do are hip circles. So support yourself on your forearms and drawing those little circles. See if those inner leg lines can switch on a little. It might be easier to circle with one set of legs versus than two separate, right? Oh yeah. That's it, Nicole, you got it. Bend through the knees as much as you need to. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's it, Phil, nice. 3, 2, 1. Change. We are finished with those 3 rounds of abs, guys. We're going back to our format of 20 and 10, guys. And then we are gonna go to a 30 and 10 for our third round, or for our second set of squats, but we'll only do 3 rounds of that. So I've given you the heads up. Let me go through our set of 4 that we're doing. So our squats today are gonna be a 1.5 squat. You can take them wide-legged, turning your toes out, heels slightly in. You're gonna come down halfway, and then you're gonna go deeper halfway, and then press to stand. So halfway, and then commit to more depth. 1.5 squats. Our upper body work, crossed ankle press ups. So you're in a plank, you cross your left over your right, you take your press up, come through your plank and swap ankles and take your press up. Oh yeah. We're gonna do those. You can do straight up press ups if you like. We'll take a tick-tock for our balance work. So the left leg is gonna stay stationary. We take a giant lunge step forward with the right leg and a giant step back with the right leg. So give yourself some space for your lunges. And then of course, mountain climbers for 4 rounds. So 1.5 squats. You're gonna turn those feet out. Heels are slightly in, halfway, and then further commitment. Here we go. Down, and then a little lower, and then squeeze to stand. So take these at a pace you can find. Keep your chest lifted. Keep that tailbone lengthening. 20 seconds is gonna feel like a breeze after our ab work. Nice work. Crossed ankle press-ups. Modify where you need to by coming to your knees, but let's see how we go. And voila. So a little more leg work as we load one leg. Help compensate for that by staying connected to your bellies. Change. So happy those are only 20. Again, grounding through the left leg. So when you land forward and backwards, let's stay stacking knee over heel. Let's stay smooth through this transition if we can. Like you're landing softly so you're not jamming your knee. And getting certainly a lot of glute and quad work here. Oh yeah, change. Let's set up for our first round of mountain climbers. Opposite knee to opposite elbow. And let's go. Jog it on out, guys. Light through your toes. Hug your belly to your spine. Shoulders are over those wrists, so those hips stay nice and honest in place. Yeah, nice pacing, Nicole. You got it. Change. 3 more rounds of those. 1.5 squats to the top. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Down, further down. Squeeze to stand. So take a little break and notice how much lower you can go as you prepare for the second half of that squat. Yeah, nice. Feel those inner thighs helping, outer hips squeezing. Change. Crossed ankle press-ups. And go. You can still do these from your knees. Work with what you've got today. Yeah, Nancy, nice. Hug your belly in, guys. 3, 2, 1. Change. Oh. Tick-tock, left leg, it's grounding. Giant steps forward and backwards with the right. Here we go. So you're coming off your mat. Stay true to that 90-degree angle through knee and heel. Up. Nice. Change. Mountain climbers for the second round. Catch your breath in your plank. Prepare. And go. Bring some energy to this, guys. Feel the core work here as you make the clearance to drive knee to opposite elbow. Change. 2 more rounds for this first set. 1.5 squats to the top. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Down, down. Squeeze to stand. So this really focuses on that leg work. Putting the brakes on a little and then going further. So nice control. Change. Upper body Crossed ankle press-ups. Here we go. Love these. Yeah, let's go. Maybe you get a few more rounds and you're feeling pretty confident in your press-up work. Maybe you slow it down. Yeah, that's it. Nice, you got it, Greg. 3, 2, 1. Change. We're still stepping with that right leg. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Maybe slow this round down and really feel that moment of pause through the transition. Landing lightly so you're not jamming through your legs. Yeah, that's it, Phil. Nice. Change. Third round for our mountain climbers. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. We got it. Your legs are like little pistons. Fire them up. Looks so good. Go for it, Sally. Nice. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Change. Last round of these, guys. Okay. 3, 2, 1.5 squats. You could speed these up, slow them down, but maintain that differentiation between your half and full squat. Breathe into your recovery here. Change. Yay. Last time for crossed ankle press-ups. Here we go. Find your breath here. Find the depth in your press-up. Maybe the gaze is forward so you're not dropping your head too much. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Change. Last time to tick-tock with the right leg moving. Let's go. So strong connection to your belly as you pivot off that left leg. And land softly with the right. Stay with your breath. Nice smooth lunges, everyone. Change. Mountain climbers for the last round. Yay. 3, 2, 1, and go. How's the pacing on this final round? Maybe you kick it up a notch. Yeah, Phil, that's it. You got it, Sav. Fantastic. 3, 2, 1. Change. Okay. Take a deep breath. Our next round, guys, we're going to do 30 and 10, but 3 rounds. So I will walk us through our first set of squats. They're going to be squat jacks, so low impact. A jumping jack, obviously your feet would leave the ground, but you're going to step to the right, come into your squat, and then step to the left. So low impact jumping jacks, just making them all about the squat. Our upper body work, we're going to start on one end of our mat and do a little bear crawl. So you're hovering your knees in your tabletop. You're keeping your hips from lifting, and you're taking your little bear for a walk. So from a side view, I'm barely lifting my knees, and I'm keeping my spine nice and horizontal. So that's our upper body work / ton of core work. We'll tick-tock it out with the left leg going back and forth, and then just 3 rounds of wide-legged burpees. So squat jacks to the top of our first round. 30 and 10. Let's see how it feels through the body to go a little extra this round. Come on down low. We'll squat jack it out. And here we go. So stepping wide with the right. Arms are overhead to give us a little more cardio element. Anytime you lift your arms above your head, yeah. So coming back through your parallel feet squat each time through center and going a little wide as you jack it out. Yeah, looks great, everyone. No problem, no fuss, right? 3, 2, 1. Change. Oh boy, bear crawling. If you want to do straight up press-ups for 30 seconds, be my guest. But here we go. So little baby steps. We're actually working sneakily the outside of our hips, our glute med stabilizers, by keeping the hips nice and even with our shoulders. Might feel this leg work as well as upper body and core work. Wow, we can travel a lot in 30 seconds. Keep going. That's it. Nice, Michelle. Change. That was special. We're stepping along with the left leg, stepping back with the left leg. Here we go. So this 30-second time gives us more reps in our balance work. So maybe it helps you to find a rhythm that starts to smooth out. I'm clearly not finding mine yet. Connect to your breath. Yeah, don't back off the lunge part. Find a point in front to focus. Yeah, change. All right, first of 3 rounds, wide-legged burpees. Jumping back, jumping wide, let's squeeze to stand. Here we go. So pacing yourself here. Connect to your center as you travel forwards and backwards. And be honest with how engaged you are through your center so you're not just flailing about. Nice and controlled. Yeah, that's awesome, Nancy. 3, 2, 1. Change. Yep. 2 more rounds. Squat jacks to the top. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So just think about how deep you got in those 1.5 squats. Is that the depth of your squat just through the center here? Oh yeah. Lengthen through your breath. Looking so strong. That's awesome. You got it, Hamish. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Change. Traveling on our mat for our bear crawls. 3, 2, 1. So think about your knees. Like if you were grazing them, that would probably be high enough. Shoulders are stacked over those wrists. Knees are underneath your hips. So your spine has nothing to be other than horizontal. Yeah, that's it, Sav, nice. Hug your belly to your spine, guys. Change. We're stepping along with that left leg. Tick-tocking it out for 30. Let this be a point of recovery. Really sharpening your focus through the transition, through the landing. What needs to fire to help you move safely? Wow. And deeply. 3, 2, 1. Change. Second round, wide-legged burpees. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You got it, Jeannie. Yeah, so strong. Go, KP. Fired it on up. Yeah. Woo-hoo. How light can you get through your landings? That's how focused you are on your belly strength. Yeah, fantastic, Phil. Change. One more round. Yeah. Squat jacket out. Here we go. Fill up with breath. Keep that chest lifted to help facilitate that breathing. Nice depth through each squat. Really good. That's it, Nicole. 3, 2, 1. Change. We're bear crawling for the last time. Be honest with this nice 3-sided box shape through the body. Here we go. If you're getting fatigued and you find that you're not really committed through the center, maybe back off, travel less. Come back to your breath. Yeah, nice work, Greg. You got it. Oh, yeah. Change. Tick-tocking. Stepping with the left leg. Here we go. Yeah, slow motion, baby. Maybe the arms come and play a little. I don't know, it's fun to mix it up. Ooh, yeah. Long through your stance. Heel and knee stacking. Yeah, that's it. Nice work. You got it, Sally. 3, 2, 1. Change. And here we go. 30 seconds of burpees and then we're finished. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. So commit to this final. Find your breath to sustain this time frame. Nice. So good. You got it, Michelle. That's awesome, KP. Keep going. Oh, yeah. Change. That was really good. So strong this morning. Thank you.